What's up, my wonderful world of YouTube? This is Chris at Motivated Living, bringing y'all another video. Like I said, I'm going to try to bring these on a regular again. Now that we're all settled in, my head's in a better place. I may not get every day. That is the ultimate goal for everybody. So yeah, here we are. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday morning, bright and early. Not super bright and early, but I've been up since like 0500. So today I want to talk about, which is also my scent of the day, Zaharoff Signature TABAC. And with the toy of the day, scent of the day, toy of the day, only because I did my scent of the day picture with it. It's the Lego Boba Fett. I'll show you a little bit more of that at the end for those that want to check out the toys. So yeah, my scent of the day. So we're gonna jump right in there. All right, I turned the camera a little more. You can see a little bit more of the collectibles, which most people would say are nothing but toys. I call them collectibles. I'm looking fairly young today from this angle, so I think I'm entitled to be able to play with my collectibles. Yeah. A name, of course, that needs no introduction. Zaharoff. George is a legend in the fragrance community, and his fragrances are well known. And for everybody who isn't familiar, who does need the introduction, it's truly an honor for me to be the one to introduce y'all to this fragrance and the amazing person behind it. So let's jump in this. I still haven't figured out the angle of this camera. I'm used to it covering like my desktop and up. I don't know what's going on. But hey, what are you gonna do? We're gonna roll with what we got. There's the presentation. This came from another gentleman in the fragrance community, which was in my 2 videos back, the fragrance haul for the fragrances that have came since moving to the new home. Usually there's a nice little card, or we write something, well known for that, the personal touch. So if you're wondering why you're not seeing that on there, is because it didn't come from the legend himself. Let me show you this bottle. Anyone else who's familiar with the Zaharoff bottles, they have that awesome shape. Totally stands out. You're not going to see other bottles like them. Awesome caps. It's actually a metal cap. It's my scent of the day already, and I applied not too long ago, but I'll show you a spray for the atomizer. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, and make sure nothing's open up here. Awesome atomizers. Tobacco fragrance, obviously, tobacco. Up until I was introduced to this one, my favorite tobacco fragrance was Zaharoff Naxos. It's not my favorite anymore. Really, when I first was introduced to that, I was kind of like, meh. And then one day I wore it to go run errands, and I got back in my truck, and I smelled it in the air like, wow, okay. So I liked that one more originally, even at the end, I guess, in the air than I did on skin. Kind of like Viking, and maybe even this guy over here, the Nasamato Black Hefgano. Certain ones I like in the air more than I do on me. And it's the Drapoise, the Mansera. Getting off topic, I do that on my space case sometimes. Whatever. And that's just what it is. So I'll tell you a little bit about this. I do take notes, because I'm no expert by far. I'm just a fellow fragrance lover like y'all, connoisseur of sorts. I definitely want to check out the cigars that go with this, Georgia cigars. So that is on my to-do list, as well as finding a full bottle of Signature Royale X. This came out in 2021, towards the end of the year, if I remember correctly. It received a 4.25 out of 5 on the Fragrantica scale, which is actually really good, because for lack of better words, it seems like their grading's off. Anyway, a lot of stuff, but I go there as a reference guide. Claude Durr is the perfumer behind this fragrance. Your top notes, and these are the ones, I'm going to read the order they're listed in Fragrantica first, and then I'm going to go with the notes from Zaharoffs.com website. Top notes: cognac, rum, anise, davana, lavender. Mid or your heart, tobacco leaf, honey, agarwood or oud, pimento, balsam fir, Virginia cedar. Now your base notes are listed as Madagascar vanilla, amber, incense, myrrh, plum, Australian sandalwood, and tonka bean. Now if you go to Zaharoff.com's website, which is where his products can be obtained, this is more exclusive. So you're not going to find these anywhere else unless a fellow fragrance enthusiast bought some extras, has them in the fragrance groups. You're not going to find them at like Fragrance Net or LaBelle or a fragrance. It's just too exclusive for that. They're not mass produced like a lot of the run-of-the-mill fragrances that we may be used to. Top notes: cognac, lavender from southern France, rum, star anise, davana from India. Now your heart or mid notes: gold honey, blonde cedar from Virginia, temple oud from Indonesia, tobacco leaf from the United States, pimento leaves from Jamaica, fir balsam from Canada. Now your base notes: sandalwood from Australia, plum, black amber, myrrh from Ethiopia, frankincense also from Ethiopia, which are two of my favorites, frankincense and myrrh. I've been wearing those since the oil version. I wish somebody made a fragrance that was 100% with those. And okay, two more: tonka bean and then vanilla from Madagascar. Amazing fragrance, lasts forever, projects like crazy. Out of his releases, I don't have all of them. I haven't smelled the fellow influencer reviewer lines, unfortunately. My apologies to you guys for not getting my nose on them. So I haven't smelled those. I've smelled all of his other releases now. If I were to rank them for me, and my favorite remains the original Signature Pour Homme. Something about it very uplifting to me. It's almost takes you to a spiritual height. There's just something about it. It is my main go-to when I'm feeling like low. I just want to elevate my spirits and mood. My second, believe it or not, which I only have this little guy, and I use it, but it really did knock me off my feet. But I'm going to use it with care. Signature Royale X, and then the TABAC, which I'm almost assuming is going to be better suited with it being a tobacco fragrance for the colder weather, cooler weather. It's a cold, rainy day here where I am, kind of a meh type day. I sprayed it when I first woke up 3 hours ago, a little over 3 hours ago. Still smelling it like crazy. I still need to shave and shower and then run some errands. But when I come out, this is going to be my continued scent of the day. It lasts. It's great. It is fire. And that's all I really got to say about it. So, my scent of the day. And I'll show my toy of the day to you a little better. Little Lego set. I believe it was like $50 for this guy. I believe. Somewhere around there. I don't know. I don't even remember where I found it. Could have been Target. Could have been Best Buy. Heck, could have been Amazon. But it's the Boba Fett Lego. And I like working with Legos because it's calming to me. Some people maybe not so much. I swore to be done with them for a while because last weekend, well, sometime this past week, I've got that huge Yoda back there. And man, you know what? I'm not going to touch him right now. But our girl dog, the German Shepherd Daisy, decided to jump up, pushed my wife in the chair back into it. Yoda fell out off of the shelf, and instead of just a piece or two falling off of him, he exploded literally all over the floor. There might still be Legos somewhere down there from under shelves, or I don't know, because when I put them back together, I had leftover pieces, which isn't supposed to happen. If I was working on my car or motorcycle and that was the case, I'd be worried. But he's back together on the shelf. Nobody's the wise to it. He's missing pieces. This guy I like. Let's check him out. Pretty neat. Lego's done a really good job with some of the grown-up type figures. That's really all there is to that. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. I mean, it's Legos, but this is definitely not the Legos I'm used to from when I was a child. Neat little base. I'm pretty impressed. And he looks good back there on my little display, and I'm trying to keep everything grouped, so I'll have like that shelf up there's Boba Fett, his ships up there, Diamond Select figures and pops, and then the shelf under has Star Wars stuff in general. I have the Vader helmet. There's a couple other ones I would like down the road when I get off my I'm still upset about Yoda blowing up phase. I may add them to the collection. That's it. I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. Have a blessed Saturday. Keep your chins up. Continue to take care of yourselves, those around you, and make the best out of each and every day while we have it, because we don't know how much longer we have. Hopefully by the time I do the next video, the other adapter for my microphone should be here, because I still haven't figured out what's going on with the iPhone for recording. I'm not sure if I'll invest in another camera after what happened to the last one, so I'm going to bounce back and forth from my phones, and I need to get back to work. The joys of working from home, and then go shower and wash the old booty and shave, or maybe not in that order, shave and shower, who knows. Have a good day, y'all. Much love. Thank you. Peace.